God is intentional about lifting you to the place of peace and blessings, to the place of honor and greatness. That has always been the promise that God has made to you. You have heard God over and over again that you will conquer that battle and you are going to break through. But with the situation that you are seeing around you, it is very difficult for you to believe those words and promises that have come from the Lord. You have cried over time. You have been broken down many times and lots of troubles have come your way. It is like your life is not going to make any sense again. It is like you will not get to the top that the Lord has promised you. The time becomes more dangerous and tough for you, with no hope of light shining on your darkness. But God is very much aware of what you are going through. You might be thinking, God is not aware. You are probably afraid God has left you alone in your situation, the same way your family and friends that you love have left you all alone. Well, that is not what it is. There is an attitude that God is building in you. There is a strength that God is developing inside you. And when all these are strong and mature, you know that you need to fight through the time of lack and fear. You will know that God is helping you to know what you have to do and how to do them. There's no need for you to relax without doing anything about yourself. You have to keep fighting. You have to continue with your optimistic mindset and mentality. Let your positive and relentless faith keep you going all the times that you are going through the fight to break through to life and success. There's no other weapon that you will have to war with and win if you do not fight with your optimistic mindset. If you are afraid and not sure of what God is going to do for you, you cannot even stand the heat of pressure if you are not strong enough. You cannot get to the place of honor if you are always afraid to take a step of faith. Have you not heard that you cannot please God to do something for you if you do not have the equivalent faith that could work it out? It is written, Hebrews 11, verse 6. But without faith, it is impossible to please and be satisfactory to Him. For whoever would come near to God must necessarily believe that God exists and that He is the rewarder of those who earnestly and diligently seek Him out. You cannot break through if you do not keep fighting on. You cannot make it, neither can you have those promises that God has made to you if you do not keep the fighting spirit in you. Though things were bad and going wrong for the man Job, it was not enough reason for him to quit. Rather, he said he will wait until it is his own time, and waiting does not mean he will be idle. No, he means he will keep fighting till the appointed time for him will come. In the seat of success, there is no place for quitters and those that give up. You must know what it takes to get there, and that is your fighting spirit. What you need to break through from the bondage and the chains of the devil is the positive thinking and optimistic mindset that you put on to challenge the tough times. You will never be free if you fight to an extent and you quit. You will never be free if you do not have that capacity to withstand the pressure coming your way. You have to stand on your feet and know that nobody on earth will fight your battles for you if you do not make any attempt to fight. Those that are with you will always be with you because you are still fighting. And the moment you quit and stop believing in your own breakthrough and freedom, they too will stop standing by you, because nobody wants to invest their resources and energy on things that will not be profitable and successful in the end. Nobody will take a person that is not serious with their life seriously. That means for you to have the support of those that will help you out and take you to the place of the blessings, honor, and help you get to the place of destiny, you have to take your life and break through seriously and as a matter of priority. If anyone tells you it is not going to work for you again, if people keep looking down on you and telling you how unfit you are to break through with your little strength, then stand and tell them you have a promise that is working for you. You have a life that is ahead of you. Tell them you have a God that does not fail, and that same God has a great plan for you to give you a great life and a successful and celebrated ending. Tell them you will break through because there is power working in you. You do not have to let them talk you into weakness. Do you not know that what you hear about yourself and those things you accept about yourself are those things you will become? If you allow people to tell you that you are weak and cannot make it out of the troubles and the problems in your life, then that is what will become your reality. You have to keep fighting. You have to continue to fight against every negative information, negative mindset, negative challenge that has been responsible for the struggles and the problems that you have found yourself. Those things that have kept you down and are not allowing you to get up and rise to the position that you have always wanted to have in your life. There is good news for you from the highest God. He is saying if you desire to break through, then you have to keep fighting. If you are persistent with your fighting to make it, then He is saying He will help you and deliver you. Your faith will be made stronger and better when you refuse to quit. If you stand on your ground to follow God without having to compromise your faith, then God is saying He will come and help you out and give you all the promises that He has made to you. You are the one to decide if you will win or not. If you keep fighting against your adversary and you trust in God for help, then you have decided to win and break through. But if you get weak and stop fighting, then you have decided to lose. That you do not want to win and break through. That is just the simple interpretation to the actions that you have taken. Nobody cares until you acknowledge that you can do it. It is written in Philippians 4 verse 13. I have strength for all things in Christ who empowers me. I am ready for anything and equal to anything through Him who infuses inner strength into me. I am self-sufficient in Christ's sufficiency. If you know that God is your all-sufficiency, you will have all the strength to fight through every challenge and battle. You will always have the zeal to work your way through and get yourself out of the predicament and break through time and difficulties that have beset your life all round. You can do it. You can get there. Take away weakness in you and wear strength and power upon yourself, because your life will depend on the amount of power that you have to fight with. If any man faint in the days of adversity, then his strength is but little. The adversary of your life is the devil, and it is written that your adversary, the devil, is moving here and there, looking for whom to devour. The devil is never tired of getting and keeping you down. So you do not have to get tired too, because the fight is a fight till the end. It is not over until it is over. And it is over when you have conquered and you become a winner over your pain and your challenges. Never stop fighting. Keep doing it. Keep fighting. Then you will have all you have and need to break through in the end.